We like to learn about the different things happening in our schools across Northeast Ohio and share them with you.
So tonight, that takes me to Huron County, where a partnership is working to bridge the gap between what's being taught in the classroom and what's needed in local industry careers in rural counties to help show kids what all is possible.
It's a cool feeling being in high school with the world at your fingertips.
So what Logan's doing right now is a knee replacement surgery.
Virtually anything you want to do, you can. Literally, here in Crystal Kelly's computer science class at New London Local Schools.
What's crazy with the VR is even though a lot of them don't look really hyper-realistic, they still feel real.
Her students use a 3D computer graphics game engine to create virtual reality simulations for different jobs.
But this really could be done with any kind of career.
Especially careers in their own backyard, which Miss Kelly learned all about through an experience called the Huron County Teacher Business Boot Camp.
The boot camp really showed me not only different careers that our kids could do, but what skills they would need for those jobs. I had no idea a lot of the careers that were right here in Huron County.
The Governor's Office of Workforce Transformation funds the program, which is organized by North Point Educational Service Center and Huron County Growth Partnership. Kelly was among the educators from around the county who participated in the program this summer that immerses teachers in area businesses.
Try to bridge that gap between schools, graduation, and then students going into the workforce.
The goal is to empower teachers with firsthand knowledge of local industries and career opportunities so they can better guide and inspire students towards viable career paths within the region.
So that's also the goal, is retaining and developing our workforce here, and by taking the teachers out, we're exposing more students.
Firelands Electric Cooperative was one of the businesses the teachers toured. GM Don Inglett tells me they were thrilled to share the opportunities at the nonprofit utility.
The billing and accounting department through our marketing group and our outside crews, what our line crews and engineering operations people do.
Inglett says it's important kids in rural areas see futures here. He says their work ethic and talents are needed to keep communities strong. Plus, as a dad, he knows what a bonus it is when they do choose to stay.
It's important to me to have them close to home. They can come to the house and have dinner on Sunday.
So you could do, a lineman from Firelands Electric, or you could do kind of a factory work. Whatever it is they are interested in and they want to create.
Miss Kelly uses her boot camp knowledge to help her students learn about different jobs through the VR they research and create. But I discovered it's teaching them something else too.
You said you have a new career track.
Yes.
Which is?
I want to be a music performer and educator, hopefully major in percussion.
While senior Logan Lewis may not see a future as a surgeon, he tells me all this makes him feel invested in, and that his success in life, both professionally and personally, matters here.
The teachers who worry about what I'm going to do in the future and wonder what my interests are and how I can make that into a career, not just how to make money outside of high school.
It's Miss Kelly's hope for all her students, with the world at their fingertips, whether they stay or go, that they find happiness.
But something that they can go, oh, I like this. Tell me about your main.
And this past summer was the third session of the Teacher Business Boot Camp that's actually underway in neighboring counties as well. The teachers, pretty cool, they get college credit for being part of that program. Organizers say they right now measure the success with the students who they've reached through the program and the ones who they've helped place into internships with those businesses that the teachers partnered with. So
Yeah, building those relationships, seeing what's local, and hopefully
yes,
some young girls and boys will stay.
expanded horizons. Yeah, exactly.
Very cool to see that.